just kind of wondering if I add a little bit of super sheen top end of this track on the stereo bus. Usually when I EQ on my stereo bus, I'm usually compressing first and EQ aftering. And I kind of didn't explain that before, but that's using my method of madness as well for my signal path. Always, usually I'll DS, multiband or multiband DS, then compress, then EQ. I've always been a big fan of that. It always kind of works for my ear. Some consoles out there actually let you decide where the EQ is in the chain, like SSLs. You have the ability to change where the compression or the EQ is in pre or post EQ, which is a great benefit. So I encourage you to experiment with that. Put a compressor on, play with it for a minute, and then stick your EQ on post, and then stick it on pre. See which one feels better. You may surprise yourself. For stereo bus EQ though, I usually go as high as I can, frequency-wise. A mastering engineer, he sort of explained to me that it becomes this air, almost like a sheen. Things perceive to be wider when you start messing with frequencies up in that higher spectrum. I'm gonna play the track. Let me just give you a little reference of what I was working on. So here's the stereo bus without EQ. The track's feeling brighter now. I'm not doing much to it. It's funny how a little dab will go a long way on a stereo track, especially with EQ. It's pretty amazing. So just adding, one click, 2 clicks at 21K there, it immediately opened up the track a little bit more for me. I'm having less trouble distinguishing particular instruments that are in the stereo field. Everything's a little clearer for me, and I'm finding where the placement of certain instruments, especially across the left, center, and right image, is a little bit easier for me to pick out. And I'm liking kind of like that nice splash that's going on there on the cymbals. And also the vocal gets a little clearer as well. So it's really helping my cause here, and I'm liking it.